In 1958, the world became a little more relaxed as Hush Puppies created the first casual shoe. The brand became instantly recognisable as a casual staple of the late 1950s and 60s way of life. Ultimately, Hush Puppies changed the kind of shoes we wear, but we changed more than just footwear. Hush Puppies and its Basset Hound icon touched the heart and imagination of people around the world. Today, the world continues to move faster, get busier and grow louder, but Hush Puppies reminds us that we're all free to be casual and invites us to kick back and relax. Did you know that Hush Puppies is actually the name of deep fried corn fritters over in the States, and that's where we got our name from? The story goes that a salesman sat with a colleague for a dinner of corn fritters, and intrigued by the name, he discovered that farmers also use these corn fritters, known as Hush Puppies, to quiet barking dogs. In the States, it's also common to call your aching feet barking dogs. A connection was made, the brand was born, and the rest is history. Hush Puppies were introduced to the industry at the National Shoe Fair in Chicago way back in October 1957. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. By mid-1959, the company had produced its first millionth pair, and by 1963, 1 in 10 adults in the United States owned a pair of Hush Puppies. It didn't take long for the rest of the world to discover Hush Puppies. Celebrities like Warren Beatty, Perry Como and the Rat Pack found them as early as 1959. Prince Philip of Great Britain chose Hush Puppies to wear on a 1959 visit to the United States. We kept Queen Elizabeth waiting a further 2 years as a women's line wasn't ready until then. Hush Puppies were a hit from royalty to rock and roll. It drew me that it was Hush Puppies' rubber soles that saved the life of legendary Rolling Stones guitarist Keith Richards. After an electric shock knocked him unconscious live on stage, the medics believed that his shoes insulated him, saving the future of rock and roll. By 1990, Hush Puppies became so popular that Mikhail Gorbachev invited the brand to become the first American company to manufacture and sell footwear in the Soviet Union. Movies from Forrest Gump to Austin Powers features Hush Puppies product cameos. And did you know Rod Stewart wears Hush Puppies on tour? They are manufactured exclusively by request in lilac, pink, yellow and of course leopard print. After a decade of corporate conformity, the world began to see things the Hush Puppies way in the mid-1990s. A relaxing of corporate dress standards led to the creation of casual workdays and business casual attire, and Hush Puppies, the brand that invented casual, was there. The same decade saw Hush Puppies strutting their stuff on the runway with the Paul Smith collection in the UK and the Anna Sui collection in New York, featuring casuals in an explosion of different colours. In 1996, Academy Award winners Nicolas Cage and Kevin Spacey wore Hush Puppies to receive their statues. Also, Hush Puppies was granted an audience with Princess Diana, who requested a special collection of shoes. In the words of Jefferson Hack, editor of Style Bible, Dazed and Confused, Hush Puppies are cool. Definitely. Hush Puppies, an icon. A powerful idea that touches the lives and imaginations of people everywhere. A compelling product that meets needs and wants. A strong identity that resonates with values and aspirations, and a vision that will allow it to grow. Casual style is an idea as powerful today as it was when Hush Puppies introduced it in 1958. It is an idea Hush Puppies shared with the world to become one of the 5 largest global brands of casual footwear. In 2006, nearly 19 million pairs of Hush Puppies shoes were sold in over 136 countries around the globe. From the first Hush Puppies store in 1963 to today, Hush Puppies are sold in 180 countries across the globe in over 680 concept stores and 1,400 shopping shops. An incredible 50,000 pairs of footwear are sold globally every single day. Casual style, an original idea born over 50 years ago, continues to inspire the world today.
The Hush Puppies brand is built up of 3 key categories: 1958, casual reinvented, and signature. 1958 product features key materials such as crepe, worry-free suede, and utilised construction such as strobe and hand stitching to give that easy, comfortable, everyday casual styling. Patterns from 1958 are taken straight from the archive and pulled through a modern day lens, giving a nod to today's fashions. Signature represents core for Hush Puppies, taking everyday basics, fusing them with everyday comfort for every wearing occasion. Built with comfort features and technology, Signature really does become a well-loved basic. Being the #1 casual brand, Casual Reinvented takes all of the comfort details of Hush Puppies, fusing it together with luxury leathers, suedes, and handcrafted details. This really does give a treat for your feet.
So Martin, can you tell me more about the wave reflex that's in this shoe?
Well, what Wave Reflex actually is an outsole with reverse action waves on the bottom of the sole. It's actually identified by this little symbol at the bottom. It's actually made from latex rubber as well to give it that extra flexibility and makes it super comfortable.
Wow, that's amazing. Thanks. So how does dual fit work in this one?
Well, with Hush Puppies, we know that people have different size feet. So with dual fit, we actually have a removable footbed. So if you take out the footbed, we actually have a blue insert, which you just remove, pop the insole back in, and it gives you that roomier fit.
That's amazing. So you get a wide fit and a normal fit with these?
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I absolutely love this colour footwear, Martin, but wouldn't it get wrecked if I was wearing it?
That is the beauty of this shoe. It actually features worry-free suede. Now you're going to ask, what is worry-free suede?
What is worry-free suede?
It's actually a suede which is treated with Teflon, so you can get water on there, you can get wine on there, and it will actually bead straight off the material. Example, as you'll be able to see, it'll just bead straight off the suede, making it protected.
No way. That's amazing.
If you don't believe me, try your can of Coke.
So Martin, this feels so soft and comfortable. Is there anything in it?
Actually there is. It's a technology called HBO2 Flex, and it's actually identified by this little triangle on the sock. Now what HBO2 Flex actually is a series of chambers that are actually on the footbed. Now what the chambers actually are a series of little triangles, and actually as you start walking on these chambers, it actually circulates all of the air throughout the whole of the sock, so it feels like you're walking on this extra cushioned footbed.
So I could wear these all day and my feet will feel comfortable all day.
They're like wearing slippers.
So Martin, I understand why this bounces, but I don't understand how this has got bouncing. Can you tell me more?
So bounce technology actually features on the outsole. So what it actually does is works in the same way as the bouncy ball. So during heel strike, it actually redistributes the energy back into your foot and goes across the whole sole.
Wow, that's light.
0G. What 0G actually is an extremely lightweight compound on the outsole. It gives a really nice springy effect and actually eases foot fatigue for those people who are wearing these all day.